Hello, YouTube. I'll point 001 of you. Now let's get the TikTok ready. Please work. No, it didn't work.
We're gonna fix all this shit too.
It's such a buggy program, and it's the
That's what
only
I'm saying.
one that
The program is not buggy. We're gonna get some
and I have looked.
regular shit. Okay. You need to let me look. Just saying.
I'm cool with that.
Here we go.
Welcome, welcome. Hello, Julie Bowe. Good to see you. Katie, my dear, how you doing? We sent you a little special message. Check that out when you get a chance.
Yep.
Diamond, Shayla, how you doing? Hola. Tammy, welcome to the live stream. Hope you and Zeus and Kathleen are doing well.
Thank you, Julie Bowe. She says, "Hi, beautiful Father D." Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. How's the comic coming?
Julie, what you sent us looks amazing.
She sent us some stuff.
Yeah, on Instagram. I forgot to show you.
You'll have to show me.
Yeah. Good evening from England. Who is this?
Lee.
Lee, welcome, Lee. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you with us. Rochelle, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here, my dear.
Loki, hello.
What's going on, Loki? Hope you're having a good weekend so far, my brother. Katie says, I listened to it. Oh my God, I love you both. That's what we like to hear, Katie. We are so grateful for you. Thank you so much.
Ooh, Sanguis et Luna. I think that means blood moon. It says, "Hi, magnificent band." Hello. I hope I got the translation right.
Good to see you, Sanguine. Welcome to the live stream. Katie, I did see your hair. I actually commented on it. I said that you look gorgeous.
I have not seen her hair.
Yeah, so she went and did the
DL
DL shave treatment. She's going to dye it soon.
Oh, cool.
I don't. I'm not saying that anybody should do that, but Katie, you wear it very well. It looks fantastic.
Kaylee Joe says, "Hey, DL and Papa." Hello, Kaylee Joe. How are you? Are you feeling better? Did you get over that bronchitis? Hopefully, you're feeling better and you got enough rest and you're able to take care of the people that need you. I hope.
She probably pushed it.
I know. She's got too big a heart for her own good, probably.
Yeah.
Is my guess.
Julie Bowe, my comic doing well. Just working on the writing.
And some poems. All
Excellent.
right.
I'll show you what she sent us on Instagram.
Please do. That'd be awesome.
Donna, good afternoon to both of you. Happy weekend. Welcome, Donna. Good to see you in the live stream. Darkness, how are y'all? We are doing fantastic. Hope the very same for you, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. You guys are showing up for the first time. You're wondering what the hell is going on with my TikTok. There's some handsome blue vampy dudes on my TikTok. I am DL Mercury. I am the guitar player and vocalist for cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City, Utah. This is my partner in crime, dear friend of many decades, our drummer, and so much more. Give your confession to Father Demori. We live stream here on TikTok every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You got our spooky blue butt cheeks for 2 hours. If you're into bands and artists like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, a dash of David Bowie, Dope Stars, Death Stars,
Gary Newman, Snigger Conspiracy, Blacklight Burns, all those very, very, very good bands, unsung heroes of the cyber metal and cyber metal cousins all over this nice little globe we call Earth. There's many bands out there. Schizo from Korea, Jerk from Australia. List goes on and on.
Schizo from Korea. That I don't know if we had that. I don't think we had that conversation, but that's amazing you mentioning. I think
I have them on my playlist every time we listen.
I think it was you that turned me on to them.
Yeah, there's a song called Deep Sigh. If you guys love Rammstein, watch this tiny Korean guy put Rammstein's voice to shame as far as the low register and the control. It's a monster.
Well, if you like all those bands and artists, you're going to love I Bleed Mercury. You can check out our music on all streaming services, including YouTube, where we also run our weekend live stream. Go check us out. We are I Bleed Mercury Official on YouTube.
Kaylee Joe says, I still sound like I smoke a carton a day. Oh, shoot. And I'm still working. Damn it, Kaylee Joe. Fuck. Take some time for you, will you, please? I know that might not seem possible, but damn, who's going to take care of these people if you can't take care of you? Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. I mean it. Stop it.
Yesenia Nunez, welcome to the live stream, my dear. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday afternoon. Honored to have you spend a little bit of yours with us. Sheila, what's going on? Sheila, good to see you in the live stream as always. Hello, DL and D House. D House.
All right.
Another great weekend to be able to be with you. Likewise, Sheila, it's an honor and a pleasure as always.
Loki says, I'm doing good, just working on my Streamlabs. All right. Keep the work going.
Going to be doing the Twitch thing, Loki? Let us know. We will definitely check that out. And
Loki would probably waste me at any game when we were on opposite teams, no matter what platform or format. I feel like I'd show up on the scene and, killed by Loki. As soon as I generated, like, fuck, I give up, right?
Onyx Raven, welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here, our lovely mod, Onyx Raven. Phoenix, oh my God, it's been a while. Yeah, we had to take kind of a hiatus, step back, and build a better, stronger launch pad. We have done that, and we are launching. So we are back. Doing this on the TikToks every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Also, guys, if you are interested and you think you may be one of us, one of the spooky kids, we'd love to have you join the I Bleed Mercury Coven, our Discord. It's actually the topic of this video. So if you need the link, check that out. Go ahead and click that link. We would love to have you join.
Emo Mama, thank you for the follow and thank you for the guitar.
Phoenix says, sending much love and positivity. Right back at you, Phoenix. Yep. Thank you so much.
That's exactly what we need here.
That is what these live streams are all about. Simon, my brother, welcome to the live stream. Good to have you here.
No star.
Becky Boo, how you doing, Becky Boo? Good to see you in the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday afternoon. Well, Saturday afternoon here in Utah. Yesenia, thank you for the lovely red leather hearts. Jacqueline, good to see you, Jacqueline. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Says happy Saturday to you. And a lovely stream of, I'm going to pretend they're yellow velvet hearts. How about that?
Yeah, he's a velvet guy. I'm a leather guy. It's just a taste thing. So,
Angelica, hello to you too, my dear. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here. Julie Bow, hi everyone. Hope all are well. I'm good. Zombie Doll, welcome to the live stream.
See, CDA Spy, good day to the Covenant, but I think they mean Coven. May your day be blessed. Thanks for the good wishes.
Welcome to the live stream, CDA. Is that KO?
That's Co, yeah. Hi, I love the black light. All right. Glad the lighting is to your approval.
Got to have the cyberpunk neon going on.
Mm-hmm. Yesenia Nunez says, it's my birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday early.
Happy birthday, Yesenia. I hope you are getting ready to carve out an absolutely epic day. I think if you fill it with plenty of tacos and chocolate, you'll be in good shape. Kim Kai, welcome to the live stream, my dear. Pleasure to have you here.
Talk about a positive person. That's a clonable. We should genetic engineer whole countries of that person right there.
Absolutely agreed. And welcome to the I Bleed Mercury Coven, Kim Kai. It is a pleasure to have you be a part of our family. You're talking about like genetic reconstruction, and
Yes, I am.
it's funny.
That was a direct on purpose reference.
2 nights ago, and I was going to message you. I had to drive down to Pleasant Grove, and I thought, you know what? It's been probably decades. I fired up and went through all of human and all of spiritual healing.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, I remember singing and drumming that song.
And I was thinking of that because I saw that on VHS. You showed it to me years ago.
Yep, that was a trip. It's not something I did on as an ideal situation, but we didn't have a singer for the first 3 years of the first band I was in, and I had to sing and drum for the first 3 years of our band, and that was one of the times I had to do so.
That was so badass watching you do that. You've got a fucking killer voice.
Oh, thank you.
Siggy, my dear, our lovely Siggy, our beloved and much adored Siggy, says your Siggy is here, my sire. Siggy, we absolutely fucking love and adore you. Father Demori and I sent you a little private message, so be sure to check that out when you get a chance.
Zombie Doll, thank you for all the roses. My goodness, thank you so much.
Zombie Doll, you're amazing. Your fingers are going to fall off. You cannot be held legally responsible for any issues you may encounter
any lost
with
digits.
Yes. Katie says, show Father D my hair. LOL. I want to know what he thinks. I absolutely will do that. I might be able to pull it up here.
Awesome. Cool.
Jacqueline says, I'm flying to Belize in September.
I'm lucky.
I'm ready for a vacation.
I hear they have the most beautiful water there. That's the home of the what do they call it? It's like the Great Blue Hole or something like that. It's a perfect circle of deep blue water. It's like blue is almost your light blue, and this perfect coral circle. It almost looks fake in nature, but it's awesome. Co and Sheila, thank for all the roses. Sorry, I had to say that.
No.
But Belize, I've always wanted to go to Belize because of just that feature. Wanted to go, immerse in the water there. Looks beautiful. They have beautiful beaches there.
I so miss the beach and the magic.
You do, so do I.
Of being in, it's just magic. Beautiful blue warm water.
I miss harmonizing with the tide and surfing the waves and stuff. It just that was besides being in the boxing ring or behind the drum set, being in the surf is where I feel at home. It's one of the few places I feel at home, and I miss it. It's one of the homes I haven't been able to be at.
I feel your pain. I miss it immensely.
Yeah.
And when you grow up around it, you totally take it for granted.
Yes, you do. I remember my dad. If me and my little brother were fighting during a vacation to where he was born, which was Hawaii, and we were surfing there, and we'd gripe over, I don't know, who got the last tuna sandwich or something stupid when you're kids, right? And he's like, you guys are going to feel stupid that I brought you here. You'd be grateful. People would kill to be here. And, when you're kids, you're like, whatever, you're just flipping out like you normally, or, just getting angry for no reason or whatever, right? And then now you're an adult going, well, I hate that he's right. You know what I mean? So, anyway, happens.
Kim Kai says, hello, lovely souls. Kim Kai, really, we want to clone you. I was going to say kidnap and clone, but that was a joke. We're not kidnapping anyone.
No. Willing clones only.
Willing clones only. Phoenix says, I am proud of you all. Well, Phoenix, thank you so much, my dear.
Awesome.
What a lovely thing to say. You guys' support means everything to us. We could not do this without you. Michelle Powers, welcome to the live stream.
Welcome.
Tammy says it's been a rough week. Raising teenage girls is hard.
You poor thing. That's all I have to say. How many are we talking about here? 3, 5, 7? One's enough. But if you say girls plural, we feel for you. I mean, it's a complicated world these days, and especially to do it on your own. That's admirable.
KO, or is it Co? Please correct me. Says, tell me about the Coven. The Coven is really our our family, really, just a group of rapidly growing, like-minded souls that we have connected with mostly through these live streams. And it's really just a place to kind of decompress and uh, enjoy the company of like-minded people.
Yep. The kinder the better. The kinder the better. CDA Spy writes, I am a herald of Zeus. May I be accepted by the coven? I'd say, why the hell not? Absolutely. I love Greek mythology. I love all that stuff. There are so many unsung Greek stories that are just so deep and so appreciative on the human level. I say yes. I don't know about you.
Absolutely.
I vote absolutely yes. Unequivocally
100%.
yes. Yeah.
Guys, if you are interested in joining the I Bleed Mercury Coven, the link to the Discord is the topic of this video. I don't know where it will appear on your screen because I'm not on your end. Tej, what's going on, Tej? My girl, I cannot wait to see you. Next week, you're going to be here, and I am going to squeeze you so hard. He probably is too.
Oh man, I can't wait to see you in person. It'll be good to see you.
Our admin mod, Vampire Queen extraordinaire.
Very, 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 very kind, very efficient person as far as expressing how she feels.
Tej
which is refreshing. You know what I mean? Because
she's one of a kind.
You know where you stand with her right quick.
And we are honored and very blessed to have her on our team.
Hey, so anybody would be blessed to have them in their lives in whatever circle that type of person appeared in. You know what I mean? Gwen says, Happy Canada Day, early 4th of July. Good to see you both. Thank you, Gwen.
I love that name, Gwen.
It's isn't it a Welsh name, Guinevere?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brad, nice lip gloss, he says.
Thank you, Brad. Much appreciated. It's actually marketed as liquid eyeshadow if you wanted to get some for yourself. I probably won't kiss you. I don't swing that way, but it is pretty. It's pretty gnarly. It's from the brand My Nina. It's currently on sale on Amazon for $4.99. I would get this stuff, guys, because who knows when it'll go back up to its normal price of $12.99 USD. I just ordered 4 more tubes, and they're all over this damn place. Becky Boo, doing great. Thank you. Moved into our own place this week, so all good. I hope you are well.
That's awesome.
What a relief.
Moving into a new place, yeah, that's your own, absolutely. Hey, so Kaylee Joe here is tugging at my heartstrings. Why can't we have both velvet-lined leather?
Ooh.
Oh, killing me. Oh boy.
The wet sucking sound you hear is my brain sliding down the wall behind me.
Yeah, tie me up quick. So I don't do anything stupid is what I mean. Anyway. Diamond says leather for me. Right on. Let's see. J4210, your true JX. Welcome to the live stream.
Yesenia, thank you for the lovely red heart. She says, thank you so much. Yesenia, no, thank you. Guys, we say this a lot because it's true. We would not be here. We could not be here without your support. In fact, the reason that we are is because of your support, and we'll never let you forget it. J4210, happy birthday, young one. I think sending happy pre-birthday wishes to Yesenia.
Yeah. Kim Kai says you were all too kind. We're just trying to be as kind as you, that's all.
Is there any
You're a
such
good
thing
example.
Is too much kindness?
I mean, you don't want to enable an asshole.
Oh, for sure.
Much, but
yeah.
I'd say that's the only case, really. You know what I mean? You see somebody punching somebody in the face. Oh, you're such a good boy. Not the right move.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Simon says 5 days. I'm thinking of the scene from Clash of the Titans when Aphrodite's statue falls apart.
Oh, right, yeah.
And she possesses the head of the statue.
Yep.
In 45 days.
Yep.
5 days. 1 day.
Yeah, she was.
Today.
Right.
J4210, my hair get long.
I like the brevity of, the expression. Very efficient.
Yep.
My hair get long. That's all you
Yep.
need to know.
Yeah. Sheila, we're doing fantastic. How are you doing? How's your Saturday going?
We made some major strides this week for the meet and greet, so
Major.
we're really relieved after a really stressful week. I'm speaking for myself, but I think it's safe to say that my partner here would agree.
100%. And everything that mostly this guy has built out with regards to the foundation that we're going to need in order to really launch I Bleed Mercury has, I think, officially been built out.
Yeah.
We now own all of our infrastructure, and we can, in the near future, do some stuff.
Yeah, hopefully deliver more and more of what you guys are already asking for. So we've worked ourselves sick, actually, literally, to get that not to be an empty promise. And man,
random access malady, random access malady.
Yeah, I was having some subroutine errors all week for sure. Co writes, I enjoy the positive kindness here. Hey,
you're in the right place.
Yes, that's exactly what we want to try and emanate here. So please stay, and we'll try and make good on that feeling that your initial impression that you're having right now.
J4210, Vampires Everywhere, Cry Sister, my favorite like Lost Boys.
Hey, good song choice from that song, from that movie soundtrack.
Jay, thank you so much, my friend, for sharing the live stream, and welcome. It's good to have you here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Michelle Bowers, have you only got one?
Fang. Glasses on. Yes. Only one. Like I said, I am what's called a half-breed. My transformation only was halfway through when I put a stop to it. We'll go into detail about that at another time. But yes, only one thing for now. See?
Now, he has things that I don't. Not that. Don't get your mind out of the gutter.
Yikes.
Big yikes. Darkness, I'm part of the Coven deal. Last time I seen you, and you
didn't have a beard.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should grow beard. I always think of that line every time that someone mentions your beard. The old Gary Oldman lecturing.
Deer.
Yeah, lecturing old Bill and Ted guy.
Yeah. He was totally miscast for that role.
Well, you know what I mean. They're trying to. Sometimes they cast the money cast, not the muscle cast for a show. Right. So they go half and half to have both on that one. Anthony Hopkins and Gary Oldman were that pull. Winona Ryder was the mixed talent and money pull, and then Keanu Reeves was just money pull because he's a good actor, but he wasn't good yet when he was cast for that role. I'll say that. I hope he doesn't.
Zombie doll, give your fingers a break. Jim was at
1471. Zombies don't care how they look when they get older, because they look old already. Maybe not. It's funny it depends on the zombie movie, right? It's almost like there's a arrested development, to use a psychological term, but physically with certain zombie movies. If there is a person who is taken over by a virus or a situation that turned them into the zombie by the time they're a teenager or a middle-aged adult, they seem to be in stasis at that point in life, and they'll deteriorate, but they won't age. They'll have missing pieces and stuff, but their skin won't wrinkle anymore.
Poor stinky bastards.
Right, and not a fate I'd wish on most people. But.
Co Sheila and Zombie Doll, thank you for the roses.
Absolutely.
Kim Kai says yes.
Oh, about the blue hole, the Belize.
In Belize, yeah.
I feel Puerto Rico beaches. Yep, I have a lot of ancestors some relatives that still live in Puerto Rico, matter of fact. In Yauco.
Granny
Granny Tucky.
Tucky, pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Hey, you do you.
Oh, yeah.
That's our motto. Live and let live.
I'm not going to yuck anybody's yum, but I'm not going to eat that pizza. I'm so sorry.
Co says, I also really miss just being near the ocean. Something about it is so calming.
Yep. I love, one of my favorite things to do as a kid and young teenager in Hawaii was after I'd get my first few waves in, and then, the tides throw a few good waves at you, then they throw a bunch of ones that aren't worth catching, and you're just kind of calmly floating on your board um, as you're waiting for the next good one to curl.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden you'll have these clouds pass over and like dive bomb the island with precipitation. But by the time the clouds go over and drop their payload, the sun's already out again, and you get this sun shower as you're floating on the board, and it's warm water and warm rain.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
And it's the most surreal, calming feeling that where you're supposed to be, even though it's something you've never experienced. I can't explain it. It's awesome, and hopefully one day I'll be able to.
We will
show that.
Yeah,
show that
yeah,
to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a little annoying? Should I adjust that?
No, it's all right. Okay. Gives it a kind of a cyber effect in the corner.
Lone Wolf, good evening from the UK. UK in the house. Welcome, Lone Wolf. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday.
Kim Kai says, Father D, I feel that in my soul. Water gives me life. I wonder if Kim Kai is a water sign. I'm probably, that sometimes means something, sometimes not, but who knows? I'm a fire sign, but I love the ocean. I really do. Well, I was born on the cusp, so I'm half water sign, half fire sign, so maybe that's why I'm such a difficult bastard sometimes. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm a dumbass sign. Brad says, I healed myself internally with crystals. Just have to be careful inserting.
Whoa!
Yeah,
that's you certainly should be careful.
Yes.
Doing that.
Use the silicone lube.
Oh God, DL. Oh my God. Okay. Bleed Yellow says, I like the metallic look on your lips.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I like it too. It makes them pop. Or something.
You made the pop, you
said. Yeah. What? Bat Anonymous, good afternoon.
How's everything?
Welcome to the live stream, my friend.
What was your boxing record? I never went actually into competition. I just studied Muay Thai for 3 years. It was a very nice learning experience. I had a very cool instructor from actual Thailand. So he had a scar from his bottom of his sternum to the top of his belly button. And he was 45 years old, looked like he was 25. And I asked him how he got that. And he didn't want to answer. One of the assistant instructors told me he had a match where he got kicked in Thailand. They don't stop matches there. Sometimes people die in them. And he got kicked here, and it split his stomach wall, and his intestines spilled into his stomach lining, into the skin lining of his stomach, and he still won.
Damn.
Yeah. So that was the person who instructed me, and they called him the Punisher for his nickname, not because he punished his opponents, because he punished his students. So I never had the pleasure of fighting for him. I would have loved to, but life got in the way. I was trying to raise a couple of young girls that I loved very much that weren't mine, but I loved them like they were mine, and that took precedence over my fledgling boxing career that I never got to pursue.
Two amazing kickboxers. I think they're both retired now. Boakaw and Senchai.
In fact, I don't know if this name's going to mean anything to anybody, but since you're asking, Boss Rutan, who was a long-time commentator for some of the UFCs, he was the champion of UFC 8, came to our gym here in Salt Lake for 3 days, and I had the opportunity to be in a what do you call them? A seminar.
A life and death experience.
So yeah, well, actually, 3-day seminar with him, a training seminar with him, and he came early and was watching us train, and we're working a Thai bag, which is just a leather bag wrapped around an steel I-beam pole. And we're kicking it, where there's 3 of us assigned to this pole, we're taking turns doing combinations and kicking it. And he says, whoa, step back. And I'm looking, who's telling me to step back? And I look, and I'm like, oh God, that's Boss Rutan, big old Norwegian guy. and he kicks this thing, and this thing is anchored to a cement ground. Okay, he kicks it, and I felt the ground like it was a tremor. I'm thinking, how does he kick people and not break them clean in half? It was the most surreal experience I've ever had in my life as far as trading goes. So that's my little 2 cents there.
Darkness says, do I like how the beard turned out? I think meant I do like how the beard turned out.
I know.
Thank you so much, my friend. I'm thinking of a change in that regard here in the near future. Give my mug a break.
Kim Guy's comment. That's cute. Go ahead, buddy. You want me to? Okay, Kim Guy says,
Okay.
laugh out loud, you have permission to kidnap. Well, then it isn't kidnapping, is it? But that's very kind. Kidnap your mom, Jacqueline Renee Burr. Golf clap.
Well done. Who's this? Adam.
Fox 645. Jesus saves. Wonder where he puts his money.
I think I don't have to wonder. But Adam, I agree. In any case, I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday and welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here. Our much adored Siggy says, if you clone me, I'd have to share my title as the Queen of Fire Sims.
And I won't do it. Hey, that's fun. She brings up a legitimate question. If you could clone yourself, would you? I watched a sci-fi clip one day where they had a guy that was a janitor who had been the first guy to donate his body to the new science to clone himself, and it took off. So everybody was cloning themselves to cover like chores and stuff they didn't want to do. And his clones were all over the world after so many years, and one of his clones became president of the United States. But the way that he sold his genetics and cloning rights, they didn't owe him anything. So he still had to stay as a janitor while he watched his clones, the people that he basically, have better lives than him. And he was so salty and sour about it, which most people might be, and he tried to, what they call, cancel his subscription to let the cloning station have cloning rights of his body anymore. Mm-hmm. Well, by the time he actually got the balls to pull his subscription, they had already rewrote the law where any clone can donate their body now and clone themselves. So he's out of the loop and gets nothing. He was so pissed. So and he was pissed because he diluted himself. Uh-huh. And that's what Siggy doesn't want to do. I get it. Absolutely not. You're a unique person. All these people in our coven are unique people. And we joke, we want to clone you because you're so kind. Do we really mean that? Probably not. If I really think about it, heart of hearts, I would want you all to be unique individuals. That's what makes you guys all special and valued to us. But there are certain things that a lot of people could take as a nod from you that we wish would, because you guys are so kind and seem like good people. We want to have more of you like you here. So,
if I were cloned, I would. They would never catch me, but I would have the authorities after me for abuse, because I would kick the shit out of that bastard, because I know exactly what kind of bad decisions he would be inclined to make. Anyway.
Oh, they had support groups for people who had given their genetics away too. Like social groups that for group therapy and stuff mm-hmm. like that, because they felt so bad that they were the only originals left on the planet.
Tammy says, just Kathleen, my niece, and as Sire knows, that poor kid has gone through hell. Tammy, you sure have. You've taken a huge burden on your shoulders. It will force you to grow, and you will come out of the experience with a great deal of experience, strength, and wisdom that you can then share with other people. That is maybe the silver lining when it comes to pain, is that it sets you up exceptionally well to be able to really truly connect with and help other people who are suffering. Nico says, are you guys a band or wrestlers? Well, I suppose that's a fair question. We are a band. I am DL Mercury, guitar player and vocalist for cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City. Next to me is my partner in crime, dearest friend of many decades now, our drummer, and so much more. You may give your confession to Father DeMori.
If you wish. I'm a good listener.
We live stream here on TikTok and YouTube simultaneously every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You got us for 2 hours every Saturday and Sunday. You can check out our music on all streaming platforms, and there is more music to come, a lot more. We are working feverishly on it as I speak. Co says, sounds like a nice place to be. The beach?
Probably.
If you mean the beach.
Or Belize or any of the places that we. It was probably a response to when I was talking about the warm rain when you're floating on your board waiting for the next good wave.
Kim Kai says, I've loved being in the Coven, meeting amazing people.
Yep.
It's a pleasure, Kim Kai, and if you ever have any issues, please feel free to reach out to me or Father Demori directly here on TikTok and let us know. We're honored to have you. If any of you are interested in joining the I Bleed Mercury Coven, excuse me, the link to the Discord is the title of this live stream. So you can click on that link and that should take you right to it. Michelle Powers, saline solution.
No, she says, what are you doing? This probably what
saline solution.
She sees me. She sees me taking a chug off of my
saline solution.
It's just peach
motor
tea.
Oil.
It's just peach tea, and yeah, that's about it. I won't mention the brand, but it's just a simple peach tea for now.
Darkness says, DL, y'all have been a huge impact on my life. Darkness, that's something we do not take lightly.
Wow. Hopefully it's a stabilizing, encouraging, and positive impact. I'm hoping.
It is a huge responsibility. We take it very seriously. It's so much more than we ever anticipated when we started this project. Even years ago, in my room, and we're screwing around on the laptop, throwing around riffs.
Yeah.
We had no inclination that it would blossom into this, which is mushroom clouding out even further beyond anything we could have ever anticipated.
Almost more than we can keep up with, for real.
Co says, I'll have to join. I just enjoy meeting lovely people.
We're going to have to start calling her Knockout, because it just looks like KO.
Knockout.
Until she corrects us.
Is it Rosette?
Yeah.
Rosette, just love your teeth. Thank you, Rosette. I consider them a unsolicited gift. Rosette, I adore your name. What a beautiful name. It is time to power scroll, guys. We're
94 behind.
94 comments behind. Nico, I would characterize it as cyber metal.
Mm-hmm.
Power scroll activated. If we skipped over you guys and we missed you, please just keep posting. We're not ignoring anyone. We will get to you.
Katie, again, always with the power scroll.
Teach says, I don't think you guys could ever have a negative impact on anyone you meet.
Oh, wow. Well, that's awfully kind of you to say.
Teach, thank you. I wish that wasn't always true in my life, but I strive to make it be true now.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, looks like somebody got the boot. Our mods doing their work. Steven says, you guys vampires? Well, in the immortal words of Armand, the great Armand, nothing if not vampires.
It's funny. Every biological being on this planet has to take another biological being's life to survive, so we're all, in some sense, vampires one way or another, living off the blood of another thing.
Oftentimes, humans are the most bloodthirsty of all.
Absolutely.
Stephen, indeed they are. Batnonymous, it was called Multiplicity.
Huh.
Do you know what that was in reference to?
I don't. Well, we're 94 comments behind, so I'm sure that we might have.
Yeah.
We might get the context later. The Dirty Wastelander. Ooh, I love that handle. I am a part Wastelander at heart myself. I don't like your band. You don't have to, bud, but you're more than welcome to hang out with us anyway.
Absolutely.
Co says yum raspberry tea. Yeah, the I could have chose between raspberry and peach, and I decided to have peach.
Roxy, what's going on, Roxy? Good to see you in the live stream. So a clone would be completely different from yourself. One could only hope. in my case.
Well, I mean, if you physically alter where you are and everything about that person is exactly the same besides their location, they are going to start to instantly, infinitesimally maybe, or maybe broadly or so, deviate from who you are just by virtue of the alternate location where they're in. They're going to make different decisions than you are, even though they're you, because you are not where they are. So they're in the two individuals start to cease being clones and start being their individual people. That's my opinion on how that goes. Hence that episode I saw where all the other different clones had their own lives that turned out differently than the janitors. So anyway, that's just my opinion.
Bat Anonymous, there was a movie about cloning, but the clones got progressively dumber.
Oh yeah, what was that? I think I actually read the short story about it. I can't remember how. I can't remember what it was. And Katie here with the punchline, clone your mom.
Jay says, I want an absolute jobs worthy copy of me to send to work.
Oh, absolutely. And just collect the paycheck, right?
Simon says, a clone army of me, you know me. One's bad enough.
That reminds me of my favorite line from Tombstone, and Doc Holliday's character played by Val Kilmer is talking to Johnny Ringo, the other almost equal gunslinger in ability, right? And they're sitting across the gambling table, and Doc Holliday's talking to his longtime love. They're not married in that time, but it doesn't matter because they love each other, right? And she said, well, something about him, honey. Should I hate him? And she says, hate him, honey. You don't even know him. He goes, yeah, but there's just something about him. He goes, I know. Yeah, that's it. He kind of reminds me of me. Oh, I'm sure of it. I hate him. So I get the sentiment there, and that's my favorite. It's a self-reflection, honest self-reflection, where people can, it's a hard thing to acknowledge where people acknowledge that they have a level of self-hate, and when they do that, they're on the way to a healing path, because to deny it would be to let it fester. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So the first time you go, oh crap, I do hate myself, or I hate this about myself, it's the first chance you have of fixing it, if you want a better path.
True.
You know what I mean? So it's not a bad thing. That's why I like relaying that, because it's comedy to me, but it's also healing.
Mm-hmm. Katie says, your gorgeous beard or no beard, DL. Katie, thank you so much, my dear. No, what is that? I.O. Anners?
Let's see. Oh, I.E. Anners, it looks like.
Hey, from
South Wales.
South Weber.
Huh? Oh, whoops. South Wales. What am I? I got Wales on the brain because we have a lot of people from Wales.
So Weber County here in Utah.
Oh, right on. Welcome.
Zombie doll, seeing DL all baby face again would be weird now.
Do it.
I almost did. It slipped my mind. Mm-hmm. Vibe says, hello from Croatia. Welcome, Vibe.
Oh, that's
pleasure
awesome.
to have you here. Croatia in the house.
Christy, thanks for the heart.
Simon says, punishing someone is not a bad thing. I know only too fresh.
That's what it says. Simon must have some dual meaning in that phrase. I'm assuming for somebody he may be directing me towards.
Yeah.
Kim Kai, Earth sign Taurus. Well, you got another Earth sign here right next to me. It says, what does it say? Move your finger. But I love water. In my practice, I use a lot of water. Oh, so Earth signs and water signs get along. I mean, it's no brainer. If you mix water and earth, sometimes you get plants. Things grow. Same thing with the fire signs and the air signs. If fire needs to exist, it has to have air.
So, Christy, thank you for the corgi.
Oh, wow. Just Brian 24 says, nothing more serene than chilling on the board and watching the Dolphins play 2 feet away. Absolutely. it's very unnerving on the flip side to think that you're looking at a big expanse of sea and see a sailboat way out in the distance, and then your depth perception corrects, and you realize that sailboat's now turned and starting to cut the water coming towards you, and it's the fin of a shark. Yeah,
Yeah.
time to get back in on shore.
On
For a
land.
little while. Yeah, quick. And in front of the tide.
Siren Bones?
Yeah.
Siren Bones, hi from Wales. No sta, Siren. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here. Kimre Gambeth. Nico says, so vocal inspiration.
Go ahead, man. Do the vocals.
You know, I stay in my lane and I don't really reach too far out of my comfort zone when it comes to vocals, and I play to whatever strengths I may have. And when I'm doing my vocals, I'm more or less trying to channel a little bit of Bowie, a little bit of Billy Idol, a little bit of Pete Steele. I don't have the lower register of Pete Steele, but I'm thinking of him when I'm delivering certain lines.
Teach things for the roses, the bears, and the finger hearts.
Pizza's pizza, tastes yummy.
Siren Bone says, ooh, are those UV lenses? That's so cool. It would be neat if they were, but no, sorry.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the money for that advanced type of shades. One day, I need some upgrades, believe me.
Fruit should not be hot, just saying zombie doll. Zombie doll saying fruit shouldn't be hot.
Right on.
Well, what about peach cobbler?
I'm with you there, Zombie Doll. I'm still with her on that one. Even, I mean, like I said, I used to make a mean apple pie, but I would rather have a nice hot, well, that's still fruit, pumpkin pie. Damn it, got me there. Any sweet fruits, yeah, no. Hot, bland fruits, maybe, spice it right. But yeah, stuff that's more of a savory flavor, meant to be stuff like pizza, might, for me, like I said, everybody do you, but I like the more to stay savory for me. But that's just me.
Is it Gail Wright says, hi from Glasgow, Scotland in the house. Welcome, my dear Gail. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here with us. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Kim Kai, I love pineapple on pizza when it's done right. It's got to be the most popular pizza. It's not my thing, but most of the people I encounter seem to really enjoy it. Mama MJ, good morning from New Zealand. Welcome, Mama MJ. Pleasure to have you in the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Guys, if you're showing up for the first time, you're wondering what the hell's going on here. Two handsome, vampy blue dudes on my TikTok. Well, I'll tell you, my name is DL Mercury. I am the guitar player and vocalist for cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Next to me is my partner in crime, dearest friend of many decades now, our drummer, and so much more. Give your confession to Father Demori. You can check out our music on all streaming platforms, including YouTube. That's I Bleed Mercury Official on YouTube. If you're in bands and artists like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, Gary Newman, Rob Zombie, and a little David Bowie, you will love I Bleed Mercury. We live stream here on TikTok every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you think you may be one of us, one of the spooky kids, we'd love to have you join the I Bleed Mercury Coven, our spooky, rapidly growing family of like-minded souls. The link to our Discord is the title of this video. If you're having any trouble with that, reach out to me here on TikTok, send me a direct message, and I will get you squared away. Katie says, I'm dyeing it in the next few days. What kind of blue should I do? I would azure, yeah. I would do some research and really just go with the color that elicits an emotional reaction. When you see it and your heart skips a beat, that's the color to go for.
Absolutely.
Zombie doll, okay, look, I might love you guys, but pineapple on pizza is an abomination. Sheila, yes, pineapple on pizza.
Nico Reed says, did you guys get your vocal inspiration from him? I would almost answer him and say equivocally no, but maybe I'm wrong on that.
No, it's pretty much just mostly when it comes to vocals, Billy Idol and David Bowie. So, oops,
Laney.
Laney, so
So
satisfying here.
Awesome. I'm glad you're happy. Stay if you're happy. We like people who are happy here. I'm starting to sound like one of those uncomfortable, like dystopian. If you're happy, stay. You never have to leave. Stay and be happy. We can make you happy. Yeah, it's one of those
Body parts.
time to run.
Yeah.
Yeah. So take that tongue in cheek. Oh, Zombie Doll, Padre pulling through with the Gary Oldman. Oh yeah, I kind of went out of my comfort zone and did the whole everyone spaz attack that he had when he was a cop, and I think that's a one-time show. But yeah, I really do like that actor a lot.
Bat Anonymous, I sent you your tracking information. I will check that out, Bat Anonymous. Thank you. Sending us a gift.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Tammy, gotta run, loves. If I don't make it back, I'll see you tomorrow. It's great seeing you, DL and Father D.
Good to see you, Tammy.
Tammy, hope to see you tomorrow. Nico Reed says, I just listened to Resist version 2.
Right on.
And another follow-up comment says, has a hymn sound to it.
Yeah.
I have to confess ignorance. I don't know. I know of the band Hymn, but I haven't listened to them really virtually at all. Tej says, obsessed with both of you.
Oh, thank you, Tej.
Tej, I so love and adore you, my dear.
Absolutely.
And I will till the day I draw my last breath. Ghostface, y'all be live for my birthday. Is today your birthday?
If it's tomorrow or today, we will.
Absolutely. That's awesome, Ghostface.
We probably should warn everybody about next week, how we will not be live both days, right?
Some of it we will be live streaming.
But I mean, it's not going to be in this format. It's not going to be this time. It's going to be kind of altered time and not our regularly scheduled time, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, you might want to address that now, shouldn't you?
Yeah. So next week, guys, we are having our second annual I Bleed Mercury meetup. We've got folks from all over the United States and the UK joining us here in Salt Lake City next Friday and Saturday. It's going to be a fantastic time, and we will be live streaming the event, but it will not be at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard, which is our usual time for doing these live streams. Probably fire that up, I would guess. We're planning a barbecue both days, and my guess is we'll probably fire that up around 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So keep an eye out. My recommendation would be to join our Discord, join the I Bleed Mercury Coven, and we'll be pumping out news pretty much play-by-play on those 2 days, letting everybody know when they can expect us to go live. But the event will be live streamed. It's just not going to be the normal time of 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. It's going to be a little later. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and we can't wait to share that with you guys.
Absolutely.
Zombie Doll trying to at least hit 10,000 likes before having to leave. Wow.
15.3.
Zombie Doll, you are so amazing. Thank you so much, my dear.
So Katie says, have you sorted out YouTube out so this is viewable after to watch?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes, a button doesn't get clicked, a microphone doesn't get plugged in, and we have to omit that. But hopefully we've got stung enough by that learning curve one too many times, and hopefully don't repeat it.
Kim Kai says, I'm always kind, but not always nice.
Hey, I like that. I like that because it almost like has a wise discretion to it.
Mm-hmm.
Be kind, but don't encourage the bad stuff in people by being too nice.
Yeah.
even when they're being bad, you kind of give them some slack, but you might not want to be nice to encourage them
Yeah.
to be
Don't
worse.
chum the water with yourself.
Right. Absolutely not. We are way behind. Holy crap. Again.
May says, "What's going on here?" Stick around, May. I think you're going to like it. Power scroll activated, guys. We are so far behind on comments. Nico says, "You're fine, love. Like you said, only a compliment." Okay, power scroll activated. Guys, if we missed a comment, we apologize. There's so many people commenting. It's very challenging to keep up. We do try. Just keep posting and we will get to you, I promise. Christy says, "Hello, DL and Padre." Welcome, Christy. Thank you for joining. Pleasure and honor to have you in the live stream as always. Christy, OG member of the I Bleed Mercury Coven and one of our lovely moderators. Dollface, just want to say goodbye. Is in deleting my account. Take care. Dollface, I sure am going to miss you. I just saw your message before going live. I don't know if you have an IG or Facebook. Please at least stay connected to us because I'd hate to see you disappear from our life forever. I hope you're doing well, my dear. Let's please stay connected. Zombie Doll, this meetup is going to be amazing for many reasons. Zombie Doll, we have worked beyond our limits, especially this guy right here, to make this a truly memorable, epic event for you guys. It has been one of the, if not most challenging things we've ever done as musicians. But you guys are worth it, and I think you're going to like what we have in store for you, and that's all I'm going to say about that. For those of you that are not able to make it to the meetup, keep an eye on our TikTok. We're going to stream the event this coming weekend, Friday and Saturday, July 7th and 8th. We're going to live stream the event both nights here on TikTok as well as YouTube.
Yeah, check out this comment. I'm chuckling at it already. Colonel Kurtz says, "I bet you guys have no women in your life." Okay.
Well, if the possibilities are no, some, or many, I would say, well, generally speaking, many. But where it really matters, one.
Right.
If that, let's see, Colonel Kurtz.
There's a few here we value very, very, very sincerely. So I mean, that is just, I mean, if you've been paying attention, man, that's a very, very unwise comment to make. Just saying, bro. But go ahead, swing again. But that was a swing and a miss, big time.
How many followers?
It doesn't. It's not worth mentioning. We made our point.
You can check out our profile. We're getting ready to cross over 14,000 followers on TikTok, and many of them are ladies. So there's that. Simon says, "Oh yes, it's going to be amazing for many reasons."
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait to get the impressions from you guys as you're returning back home, taking in the experience. It is our hope that it'll be a one of those life memories that you always look upon fondly. We have worked very hard to make sure that it is, and I just can't wait to see you guys in person.
Me neither. This will be my first one.
Kim Kai says, "I came into this too late to plan for it, but next meetup I'll plan better for it." Kim Kai, it would be an honor to have you with us. And we're going to do this every year. This is the second year in a row, and we'd love to see you next year. KO says, "Ooh, that sounds like so much fun. I hope you have a good time together. The barbecue sounds nice." Lots of traditional homemade Mexican food as well, in addition to all of the conventional must-haves.
Right.
What was that?
I was just saying, I've never had the opportunity to have like authentic Mexican food. It's always been kind of like the restaurant version, which I hear doesn't compare. So I am looking forward to this authentic experience.
You know what I found is that traditional Mexican food is a lot of, especially modern American food, is either very sweet or very salty. Otherwise, it's considered to be bland. Uh, Traditional homemade Mexican food doesn't quite hit those notes. Um, so we'll see, but I think it's amazing.
Right on.
Katie says, I hope you stream so I can join as I'm so gutted I can't make it. We are absolutely live streaming the event. In fact, my guess is that a lot of the people in attendance will be live streaming it as well, which is perfectly fine.
Encourage that.
Encourage that for sure.
Well, see, and so what um, DL has alluded to is why I've been working so hard is to make sure that that live stream is stream worthy by the people who has been kind enough to come visit us here. Um, Boy, and have we? I think we were going to pull it off by the skin of our teeth, and it was doubtful of this week. So
Yeah.
um, I'm looking forward to hopefully making it worth it for you guys.
Diamond, so bummed I can't be there this time. It's okay, Diamond. Hopefully next year you and hubby can make it out. But we are going to stream, and hopefully you can join us for the live stream of the event. Yes, let me know when. I need to see my Tej. I cannot wait to see Tej either. Simon says, him, baby, making metal.
Simon's gonna hope. Is Simon alluding to having more mini demons in his life? I wonder. Only time can tell, I assume.
I will low-key admit that there's maybe some of that vibe is engineered into our music. Maybe. Zombie Doll DL, you better do some homework on him then.
Ooh, direct orders. Listen to that.
Yeah, I definitely know of him, but I don't recall any songs. I'm sure I've heard him, but nothing that's triggering a memory.
Oh, neat. Thank you for the balloons.
Oh, Nee, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here, my dear. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Gary Oldman is a fucking titan of an actor. Yes. Kim Kai loves some
Bowie and Labyrinth. Nothing beats Dance Magic Dance, she says.
Bowie was a really killer actor too. Honestly, that's not my favorite role of his.
What, the Goblin King?
Yeah. He actually played a vampire in a movie with Catherine Deneuve and Susan Sarandon called The Hunger. And Rosie and I watched it recently for the first time. Very trippy movie. Katie, DL's favorite pizza topping would be I can't even read it.
I was gonna dogpile and add the
no.
But I won't, because I know that I've already done it and it's too much
already. Simon says 4 to 5 days the Coven Council shall be in SLC.
I know.
Katie, has Father got time for all my confessions?
Well, of course I do.
Kim Kai says, when I checked out Resist, I could hear the Bowie influence mixed in.
Right on.
Yeah, it's definitely there. That's a conscious thing for sure. What's that?
012 says, so what's happening here, guys? Maybe you should tell them.
First of all, good question. I am DL Mercury, guitar player and vocalist for cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Next to me is my partner in crime, dearest friend of many decades now, our drummer, and so much more. You may now give your confession to Father Demori. We live stream here on TikTok every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. This is your decompression chamber, as Father Demori likes to say.
It's your alternative to group therapy. Anytime you need to vent or get some support without having to pay for it, come hang out with us on the weekends. Do you some good.
Again, we live stream every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're picking up what we're putting down, you think you may be one of us. You may think that you like what you're seeing and hearing here. You may just be one of us, one of the spooky, vampy kids. We would love to have you join the I Bleed Mercury Coven. The link to our Discord is the title of this video. If you have any trouble with that and you would like to join the I Bleed Mercury Coven, we would love to have you. Just send me a direct message and I will get you squared away. You can check out our music on all streaming platforms, including YouTube. You will find us on YouTube by typing I Bleed Mercury Official into the search box.
Chadwick Odenhus says, come see me. I can give you 65% off some great shades. I work with eye surgeons. That's awesome. We have to hit you up on that.
Thank you so much, Tej, for the finger hearts and the roses. Tej, I so adore you. Just love, love, love you so much. Christy says 4 days till leave for SLC.
That's awesome. We can't wait to see you guys.
Christy says love the glasses, Padre.
Thank you. I'm glad you approve.
Kim Kai says my person/partner is a water sign.
And I rest my case.
Simon says an altercation at school with a bully's parent. That kind of fresh. Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
I had a near fisticuffs with a cracked out customer at the donation center I work at on the weekends, and it got pretty dicey. But you know, when people are so spun out of their minds, you kind of try and let it run its course, because to feed it with opposition makes things worse. And the guy basically just ran out of steam and bravery, and I let him run himself down into the ground, burying himself with his tongue as he talked. So it all turned out well, but I never underestimate anybody, and people are desperate when in that situation, so I have a high respect for it, but low tolerance for it. So I get you, Simon.
I am going to step off camera for a moment. Father D, you got this for just a second.
Oh, sure. Thanks, buddy. Let's see. Julie Bow, may I ask Father D a question? What was your worst film you watched? Same question to beautiful DL. Worst film I've watched? Ooh, I should know this because I remember thinking many times recently, God, this movie's so fucking dumb. But what happens when you watch a movie that frickin' scarring, you kind of block it out. I'll have to kind of think about that to recover. Okay, I'll throw one out there right away that wasn't the worst movie I saw. It was the biggest disappointment because I thought it would be so cool. But it was something called like Repo Man or something like that. It was a dystopian future. I think I'm butchering the title, but it was about a dystopian future about if people donated their organs to make ends meet, they mortgaged them basically. And if they couldn't make their payments, or wait, did they purchase organs? Yeah, on like a payment plan. Mm-hmm. And if they couldn't make their payments, the repo man would come and take their organs back. But it was a fucking musical. Damn it!
What?
Why don't you fucking have Darth Vader out there prancing around singing songs while you're at it? God, I was so fucking mad.
Wow.
So yeah,
holy shit,
that irritated the fuck out of me. I love the concept. You're gonna sing about that type of deep thing? Jesus, really? Broadway style? Oh, killing me. Anyway, I'm sorry if I offended anybody that loves Broadway. It's a form of expression and art that is there for a reason. But I think sometimes it's just misapplied, and that was one definite movie that I was very, very, very disappointed. Anyway, that's my answer for Julie Bow's question. What about you? Worst movie ever?
Really hard to say. I am not a fan of romantic comedies. They are very difficult for me to sit through. Blade 3 was a train wreck by every conceivable metric. Interesting question. I'll go with rom-coms in general and Blade 3.
All right.
Katie, is it Hallworth? Says Washington State here. Welcome, Katie. Pleasure to have you in the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Kim Kai, I practice a lot of self care. It's important to health and healing. Absolutely agreed.
That is a good conversation topic even for our weekend thing is to ask people what are people's um, go to self care. For me, it's I love listening to a good playlist. That's my normal run of the mill go to if I'm just having a down day. If it's nothing major, I have a playlist that I have that recharges me, right?
Mm.
Or when I have a mental blank as far as trying to write music or alter music or lyrics, I have a certain playlist mix that helps stimulate creative thought or pensive thought, right? Um, if I need more than that, a good heavy bag is nice to work myself tired so I'm no longer either pissed or self-destructive anymore. uh, a good round of handball, um, love that too. Good cardio. Other than that, that's my go-to. Do you have any?
Um, Maybe I've neglected that a lot over the last couple of months, though. Outen he says, "Good afternoon. How is everyone? We are doing fantastic, my dear. Good to have you in the live stream.
Yes, yes.
I like to listen to a lot of psytrance and synthwave while breaking traffic laws. I'm just kidding. I don't break traffic laws ever."
Oh my God, you're killing me. But I'll back him.
Katie says, "Please, can you do that thing that you did last time when you floored me and were calling me was fun?" Did what thing? Honestly, I'm not
Is she talking about the eyebrow thing or the
this.
bite and eyebrow thing? Or, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things that she gets floored about with you. So I'm hard. You please specify.
Please specify, yes. Bat Anonymous, the movie was Multiplicity about the dumb clones. Boy, what a mistake that turned out to be, right? They thought it was going to be uh, this evolution in scientific achievement. It turns out to be your
Degrading it every time.
yeah, increasing the world's population of
Idiots.
you know.
Malcontents and incompetents.
Steven says, "I want to be a vampire." LOL. Steven, you are in the right place. We'd love to have you join the I Believe Mercury Coven. The link is the title description for this live stream. If you have any troubles with that link, reach out to me, send me a DM here on TikTok, and I'll get you squared away. Kaliho, Crystal Light Peach Tea is the only way to go.
It's not that peach tea, but it's something that tastes about the same. So, Kaylee Joe, I'm with you on that.
Remember those old commercials? I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
Oh, yeah, that's some old school stuff there. Yeah, for sure.
Kim Kai, I'd love a good peach tea right now. So hot and humid here.
Yeah, it's not cool here either.
Diamonds, AK Diamond Peach is my favorite flavor. Then mango. Rosie loves mango.
That's awesome.
Katie says, "I'm going to tap like mad in a minute," and I tap a ridiculous 21, almost 22,000 likes. You guys are amazing. Let's see. Katie would like for you to see her hair.
Oh, let's check out the hair.
Gosh, that's right.
It's all right. Let's see. Stephen. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can. I'm assuming this is a Irish last name because I had a buddy whose last name was Hagen, but his real last name was Owadigan. And oh wow, Katie's hair. That's awesome. Holy shit, that's awesome. I like it lots. That's awesome, Katie. Hell yeah. Um. Anyway, yeah, very 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 awesome. what was I saying? I got distracted by the hair and I forgot exactly what I was talking about. Maybe that's not important anymore. Boy, my ADHD knows no bounds sometimes.
Gherkin, Jerkin, Blinkin' and Nod says, "You're nerds. This is a lame attempt at clout. It's sad." I agree. And why on earth would you spend time with a bunch of losers like us? I mean, 14,000 lame followers on TikTok, and all of our people, we're all so lame. Why are you? I mean, clearly you've got better things to be doing with much cooler people than us.
No, that's oh shoot.
I
just remembered what I was going on about, but it was Steven's last name, and it seemed to be an Irish last name.
Oh,
I was
sorry
going to
about
try and
that.
pronounce it. It's okay. It looked like a very difficult word of almost like a Gaelic rooted last name to pronounce, but I remember I had some good friends that were Irish and went from Hagen to the original spelling again, Awadigan. It was spelled similarly in consonants and vowels as his. Obviously, a completely different last name, but I recognize the pattern.
Mm-hmm. Katie says, "Thank you so much, Father D. DL has changed my life, so I want to mimic my idol." Oh, Katie, you are absolutely amazing. We are both very humbled and grateful for your support. And I don't know how we could ever repay back such kindness, but we are damn sure going to try.
Yeah.
Dynamo says, an Irish name, Hagen, pronounced a certain way. Hagen, I guess.
Yep. And he used to be pretty specific on how to spell it and all that, and they were not shy about their heritage at all. I learned a lot by being good friends with them.
Be right back. Not sorry for the Bowser song. Oh, I should have. Gherkin, Jerkin, Blinkin, and Nod's comment, I should have screen capped that.
Oh, this is just sad.
We love to monetize the trolls, guys.
Hey,
we consider them unpaid employees of I Bleed Mercury, and that's beautiful.
Honestly, if trying to uplift people and give them a place to feel welcomed is sad, then his world must be so inverted. I don't even care to relate.
Right.
So.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Teach. Donnie says it's storming here, and I'm here for it. I love storms.
Yep.
I love summer storms. Our dear Siggy says, I wish I was going to the meetup, but I can't make it. My mom might need me, given her stage 4 cancer.
Ooh.
Siggy, yeah, it's totally cool, my dear. Just take care of your mom. We will be streaming and shouting you out.
Yeah, and hopefully your mom can get whatever comforts are left to her to make whatever she has to endure as painless as possible.
Agreed. Sarah says, do you guys live together? No, we do not live together.
It may change in the future, but no.
Yeah. Nessie says, love your style. Nessie, thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the live stream. It's a pleasure and honor to have you with us. I really want to get Jerkin, Blurkin, Splukin. I want to. It was like a missed opportunity. I want to screen cap that.
I'm sure he'll be back, maybe.
Hopefully.
Or a clone of him.
Jerkin, Pukin, Splukin, Splurkin, please come back. Yeah, don't. I want to screen cap some of your highly intelligent, well thought out comments, wrought with wit and irony.
Yeah.
Not really, but
he obviously surveyed the landscape before he opened his mouth.
Yeah. Star Screamer, hey from Alabama, Star Screamer, welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here. Love your handle. That is so cool, Star Screamer.
Oh, hey. Oh, dude. Hey, I loved that character, even though most people hated him, just because he was he made no apologies for being gripes with trying to take out his commander.
Uh-huh.
He was a frickin' weasel, but an unapologetic one, which I think is the only reason why I admired his type of character. Because I hate that in any
Weasley.
In a Weasley character, no matter who it is,
okay.
just irks me.
Sure.
But it's because he was not Weasley in one fashion. I'm gonna get Megatron when I get the chance to. You guys all know it. So if you guys want to off me, I'm right here. But I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna try and off him while I'm here. How fucking brave is that to be a dumbass enough to say I'm gonna try and take you out, man, and I'm gonna hang out with you?
Mm-hmm.
That's some cojones.
Yeah. There was one episode, and I don't know the name of it for the life of me. I don't know how or why this happened, but in that episode, at least, and maybe there were more, but Starscream he was not tight-lipped, but there was a lot more brevity. He wasn't the weasel.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't the buffoon.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't the oaf.
Right.
He was sharp and calculated. It was weird. It was like a personality shift.
He wasn't second in command for nothing.
But this was noticeably a departure from the norm that they established with his personality. It was
right.
It was cool.
Right.
But it was very weird. It was not the Starscream that
we knew. Right.
Anyway.
So yeah, so Starscreamer, very, very, very cool handle. And hello to Alabama from us.
Bonnie says, I've been diving into True Blood. I think I've watched like 2 episodes. I never got too deep into that show. Honestly, guys, not a whole lot of time on my part to watch TV or movies. My life is filled with work up until very recently, but actually it's just going to be displacing one job with another. So ultimately it'll be business as usual. Work, work, work. Kim Kai, I will go and literally put flesh to ground and ground myself. Shayla, AK Diamond, says, Creep, it was so bad, but I couldn't look away. The movie Creep, I saw the advertisements for that, but I never watched it.
Hey, Bill Money Magnet's back.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not very interesting. Bill, give it time, buddy. You've hung with us through a couple live streams before. We'll try not to disappoint. And you know what? To be honest, you certainly don't. So keep firing them at us. You know what I mean? You have some very, very interesting thought patterns, and we're glad you're here. I don't care how other people feel about you, but I'm glad you're here, and maybe not for the typical reasons, but stay here if you can, Bill. William Money Magnet, yeah, hang out with us for a little while.
Bill, you're cool in my book. Amelia, Texas girl. Yes, I actually just got your comment last night, Amelia, Texas girl. Good to see you in the live streams. Of course, we did go on hiatus for a while, but we're back every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. Good to see you, my dear. She says, hello, my sire. So happy to have you back on here. It is a pleasure to be back, my dear. It is a pleasure to have you back. So many people that were around during, let's call it, the first era of live streams have returned. We had to step back and kind of rebuild, actually not even rebuild, build the proper foundation and platform so that we could launch this thing in the way that it deserves. And I think that we have successfully done that. I could not have done it without Father Demori. His help has been indispensable. In fact, help isn't the right word. He has almost single-handedly commandeered this whole thing. So if this thing comes to fruition with I Bleed Mercury and we really end up gaining some major traction, it will because he grabbed this damn thing and hurled it with all of his might, and it got airborne.
I don't know if I can accept that type of praise, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I did what I could, and I hope it's enough. You know what's funny? I just had this notion. You know how they asked the question, worst movie ever? Mm-hmm. I want to ask William Money Magnet this directly, and there's a reason why I'm asking. I want to know what he thinks is the worst movie ever, and if we can capture his response, oh man, that's got to be good. If he has a worst movie, it's got to be good.
William Money Magnet, there you go.
Yeah. Throw it out there, man.
Worst movie.
Yeah.
Worst movie you've seen. Simon says, I'm going to get shit for this, but Lost Boys so overplayed and
Hey,
over.
Look, I can appreciate anybody who would say that. You know what I mean?
I don't think you're wrong, Simon. It was a movie that was made for a particular audience. It was the right movie for the right audience at the right time. And oftentimes, not all the time, but oftentimes the things that make an impact on you in your youth, you carry that love into adulthood. Gothic Fusion, thank you for the roses, my dear. Amelia, Texas Girl, you're right. That was a horrible movie. I wonder which one she was referring to. I guess we'll see here in a second.
Right.
Repo
Man.
Oh, Repo
Forrest
Man.
Whitaker and Jude Law.
Forrest Whitaker really was in a shitty musical that conceptually had the power to be fucking amazing.
So look, it was so gut wrenching bait and switch when I got
oh
home.
yeah.
I may not have even given it enough chance to really even comment on it accurately, but fuck, if you're gonna like gut punch me that solidly and I gasp for air and don't even watch it, that's on you, man. You know what I mean? It's I couldn't. I think I gave it like 15, 20 minutes to have a chance for it to redeem itself. Did not whatsoever. No
such luck.
Nope, none.
Meta Romaine in the house. Good to have you here, my dear. She says hello from Florida. I cannot wait to get my ass down to Florida. Otney says, I know that one. Zydrate? Repo Man?
Zydrate. I'm sure it's referring to. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it refers to. It's been so long since I even saw a portion of that movie of what they might have had to do to keep their organs healthy. I'm assuming. That's their new way of some kind of
supplement,
drink or IV or what. Yeah.
Brogy Wan Kenobi, we adore your handle.
I do.
She says, I'd love to join the coven. Brogy,
what's stopping you?
The link is the title to this live stream. And if you're having trouble, send me a direct message here on TikTok and I will get you squared away. We'd love to have you. Tanya says you guys dig Parkway Drive. I haven't heard a lot of that band, honestly.
Yeah, I meant to this week to try and do a deep dive into some other bands that people mentioned here, and I failed because I was trying to get this band off the ground. So you'll have to give me a little bit of patience. After this meetup's done, I will endeavor to do that.
Brogy Wan Kenobi says, good evening, lovelies. Brogy Wan Kenobi, we are doing fantastic. Hope the very same for you, my dear. Pleasure to see you here again. Tej says, big yikes. It's so funny. When she was single-handedly building out the Discord, she made a bunch of custom emojis, and one of them is big yikes. Kim Kai, I've not seen The Hunger, will add to my list. Very, very strange movie. A bit avant-garde, a bit out there. Good to watch once. I don't think I'd watch it again. MJ St. Lawrence, welcome to the live stream, my dear. Pleasure to have you here. She did the TikTok videos in the Philly graffiti park.
Oh yes, that's right.
With the, I believe, Mercury shirts.
I remember that.
She is a lovely soul.
That tagged it on there too, right?
Yep. Absolutely adore you, MJ. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Zoe Horton, are you guys real vampires? Nothing if not vampires.
everything is real in varying degrees. It depends on how you look at it. It's a very perspective thing. So, hard to answer that question, but if you wanted to spend some time talking with me face to face, we could go the rounds for a long time discussing that particular issue. But not, don't have that type of time here, not the right place.
Rockin' M, hey guys, hope you are doing great. We are doing fantastic, Rockin' M. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. We do this every Saturday and Sunday, guys, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Knockout says, time for me to get ready for my night shift. Hope you all continue to have a lovely Saturday. We'll miss you and come back tomorrow maybe, or when we have our next live stream.
Good to see you here, my dear. Thank you for joining us. Christy just posted. Check out the pinned comment, guys. If you want to join our spooky little family, the I Bleed Mercury Coven, check out the pinned comment and we'll get you squared away. If you have any trouble with that, send me a direct message here on TikTok and I'll get you sorted. Katie says, can only see half your face, DL. I'm trying to get some good screenshots. We've got a wider angle camera on the YouTube live stream. I'll try to. I want to make sure we're both getting in the shot without me getting fresh with Father Demori here.
No worries.
Kim Kai, I need some authentic Mexican food in my life.
Then come to Salt Lake City next weekend.
You will not leave hungry. Simon, I'm sure I can stream it through the Coven too. That's right. That is absolutely an option. Yeah, we should do that. Odin he says, I'd love to come out next year. We would love to have you.
Teach just pinned a comment. No, don't go in 30 minutes. I guess that's our way of having a time check.
Yeah, time check. 26 minutes.
Yeah.
26 minutes left in the live
stream. These fly by
stream.
so fast.
I know.
It mentally feels like we just sat down, but man, wish we could have these types of environments and conversations forever, but life has to go on.
AK Diamond, I was raised on traditional Mexican food. I like it better. Restaurant food is its own category. I absolutely agree. And again, a lot of American food is overpoweringly sweet or salty. That's just where mainstream American tastes are these days. It's real food. It's a whole different ballgame. So I think a lot of Americans that are used to eating chips and drinking milkshakes may not gel with it. For them, Mexican food is Taco Bell.
Yikes.
Sheila says, me too, definitely coming next year. Do you have it every July? We didn't expect the first one to ever happen. The I Believe Mercury Coven kind of organized it of their own volition, and it happened, and it was amazing. And it just seemed like this year was a foregone conclusion. So yeah, it's going to be something we do every year, provided the asteroid doesn't come. Out in He, thank you for the Choco strawberries. 360 says, I've missed your lives. I'm so glad you're back. 360, thank you so much, my friend. It is good to be back. And we are back now on a regular schedule every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. Emma says, what's this all about? Good question, Emma. I am DL Mercury, guitar player and vocalist for cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City, Utah. We live stream here on TikTok every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. This is just a decompression chamber. You can come in, blow off some steam, hang out with like-minded souls, get rid of all the negativity that has built up over the week, most certainly. Next to me is my partner in crime, dearest friend of many decades now, our drummer for I Bleed Mercury, and so much more than that. Give your confession to Father Demori.
As always, I'm here to listen.
Dynamo, hi, really interested in the musical gear. Also, what
interface do you guys use? Your foreign input.
phone input. So we are running the phone directly into the computer, but that's really just to keep it charged during the live stream and to connect with the computer because we use a monitoring software to basically spit the phone image onto the computer screen. It's really buggy and I have to do it in just a certain way, which I neglected to do today. And so we're just running through the phone. We've got a webcam set up on the computer screen that is feeding into the YouTube because we simultaneously do the live stream on YouTube. That way you guys can go back if you want to watch a live stream again. It's archived on our YouTube channel, which is I Bleed Mercury Official on YouTube. We got a Shure SM57 set up just out of camera range, which is running through a audio interface. It is, what the hell brand is this? Focusrite. It's just your typical cheap Focusrite audio interface, and that is hooked up to OBS, which is connected with our YouTube channel, and that handles the YouTube live stream. That probably wasn't a very good explanation, but it's a bitch to hook up. But once you get it, it's pretty much fire and forget. Simon says, walk this way. No eres mi jefa. Teej says, pretty much everyone in here is supportive. As
Yep. There's Steven's last name. I was going to try and.
But I fucked it all up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I probably should have thanked you for it because this one I don't think I'm going to get. Stephen Omathgamna. Probably mispronounced it by a consonant or two, but I did my best. That is a tricky last name for me. Thanks for being here.
Kim Kai, Colonel, I'm here, supportive and a woman.
Oh, she's responding to Colonel Kurtz's comment of you guys probably don't have many women in your life. So thank you, Kim Kai. That's awfully kind.
Much appreciated. Yeah. Thank you. 360, thank you for the lovely hearts. Teach says, I have work at 7 a.m. She's 7 hours ahead. My dear, you better get some rest.
Wow, I can't believe it's only 3 p.m. Can you believe it? We still have something, 20 minutes something.
Where was it?
It's her pin comment up here.
Oh.
What if you have to here?
20 minutes now.
We have another hour. Ha! She's funny. She pinned that at 3:40, saying that we still have another hour. Is she trying to convince us to stay on longer than we're gonna?
Might be.
Oh my gosh. Teej.
You're killing us.
Uncle. Mercy. Okay.
And he says, so sad to be missing another meetup. It's during my birthday trip. I'll try to pop in for the stream.
Right on. Be glad to have you.
Nikki says, so cool. Nikki, you are so cool. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. Pleasure to have you here.
Teach just posted, yes, I am. He's on to me. Oh, Kaylee Joe. Okay, look, Kaylee Joe, I'm gonna feel this one. I'm gonna take issue with her. Let's see. Move your hand there for a second, buddy. Mm-hmm. Well, she writes, well, duty calls and death waits for no one. Off to a call. Love you both. You know, God, I get that, but you know, you really want the Grim Reaper to look at you while you're looking after these people. Go, oh, she's kind of ready too. Please take care of yourself. If you must do what you must, as much as you can, please. We'll be thinking of you in the meantime, okay? Take care of yourself.
Serious. Please, just take care of yourself first.
Oxygen mask theory.
First.
Because if they don't have you, then what?
360 says, it's so hot outside, I feel I'm going to die. See, and
don't die.
Yeah, don't do that. I personally would way rather, it's not that I like being extremely hot and miserable. I would just rather be too hot than too cold, but that's just me.
You know, it's more comfortable to freeze to death than to burn alive. You do know that, right?
Apparently so.
I think you can almost like instinctually feel that may be true. You don't have to experience that to agree to that one, I don't think.
Maybe after you get to a certain threshold, but prior to it would just be pure misery. Of course, burning to death would be no fun either.
Yeah, instantly. You're like, oh, like starting to freeze to death. You're uncomfortable at first. Starting to burn to death, you're right away shrieking in agony until you're dead.
KO says lives seem like a lot of work. Uh, the lives are fairly doable. They take about ideally an hour and 20 minutes of preparation. Uh, but in the context of everything else that we're doing and doing in other areas of our life, uh, doing a band and doing it properly is a very challenging endeavor for sure.
It's a delicate art for anybody, um, and sometimes you get it right, and other times you don't. We all have our inspirations and our muses, and sometimes they're kind to us, and sometimes they aren't. It's just the way it is.
KO says it's okay not to address every comment. It's almost impossible, especially some nights. There's so many people commenting. It's really difficult.
Which, speaking of, we're over 100 behind again.
Oh, geez. Time to power scroll, guys.
Apologies for ones we miss.
Power scroll activated.
Oh my gosh.
Holy smokes. Sorry if we skipped over everyone, guys. Dave the Viking, please be power metal.
He's what kind of band? Not power metal, but I mean, as far as like the broad musical spectrum that there is, we're close cousins in the whole of the music spectrum. Power metal to us, there is a distinct difference, though, I would say. So I don't think you'd be unhappy with us, especially with some of our other stuff we're going to put out. But I wouldn't classify us as a power metal band by no means. Would you?
No. Yeah. Bands like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Powerman 5000,
Yep.
Snake River, Conspiracy, Dope,
Rob
Death
Zombie.
Stars,
Yep.
Rob Zombie.
Anything that has a very sensual underbelly with a very guttural feeling, a very visceral, primal drive to it, that's us.
Simon says, I got something to say. It's better to burn than to say.
He quoting the Def Leppard. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Coming from Simon. Hey, he does his homework, man, with a lot of, people have their, pet bands and people that their go-to bands. But it impresses me when people diverge from that, even just to make a joke, because you can tell that they've at least give other genres a chance before they settled into what they like, which means it was an informed decision, not just I did it because my friend liked it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Respect, Simon, for that.
Teach says, right away shrieking in agony until you're dead. Me. Dave says, I'm sweating my ass off sitting outside in Virginia. I'm built for cold.
Oh, boy. Come to Utah.
Yeah, 6 months of cold, shitty weather every year.
Sometimes more.
Smokey says, I'm in a relationship with my AC today. Katie.
Yep, floored. And Raven isn't even here to tackle hug her, so must have been something else. Oh, gosh, man, I got to pull this knife that Tejas just placed in my chest. Clank, you got needle and thread. This is bleeding out here.
Arterial spray.
Yeah,
everywhere.
She says, for me, killing me. Tej, killing me. How am I supposed to answer any questions if it... Oh, boy.
Dave says, what in the Blade Trinity? Why y'all look cool as fuck? Well, we like to look sharp for you guys.
I appreciate Dave the Viking enjoying the way we look. We just kind of throw some stuff on and come hang out with you guys. Not a whole lot of forethought into it.
User Anon says, hello, Sweden. Tell me, are you be my friend? User
Yes,
Anon,
we are be your friend.
we're happy to be anyone's friend
We
who's
are
cool
going to be
with
your
us.
friend and every friend. For friends. Yes, absolutely. And I'm not clowning. I'm trying to speak your lingo. I'm teasing a little. Don't take it too hard. I'm just trying to befriend you in that fashion.
Teach says, yes, I am. He's on to me.
That's the one that she pinned earlier. Sparkles. Sparkles says the guy with the glasses is giving Terminator vibes. You know, there was a character in a game years back, and he was a cyborg who was his human side was fighting his cyborg implants and his cyborg program because he still had half a human brain, and they were warring with each other because he was stitched together quick militarily because he was injured, and they still needed to utilize his talent, so they you know made him mostly bionic, but it conflicted with his true nature, his programming, and he got in effect killed before resuscitated, so he was DOA for a few minutes, and he woke up, and they said, "Hey, Tin Can, did you see God when you were dead?" I said, "Did you see God when you were out for those few minutes?" He says. He wakes up, and his red eye goes up, glows, and says, "God is dead." And it gave me chills. I thought it was one of the coolest characters that I've seen in a game. Oh, it was Bulletstorm. That's right. And if you can YouTube it, coolest character ever when it comes to the whole Bionic Man, Tin Man, Vader, put back together human being that's mostly machine now. One of the coolest takes on it. So yeah, I can't lie. I thought of him when I was compiling how I'd want to join I Bleed Mercury and how I do my look.
Teach says, Father, what are you drinking? Oh, wait, it's peach tea. He already said that, man. Ignore me. Never mind, ignore me. Teach says, wow, I can't believe it's only 3 p.m. Can you? Can you believe it? We still have another hour.
You know, it would be. You're gonna see us in a few days. You really want to try and gaslight us now? You're gonna have to maybe answer for that. Yeah, no, it's us, Teach. We would love to come. I don't know. It's up in the air. I'm. It's not cold here, and got the old pea coat on, so we'll see how long we can go.
Katie says Mexican food is banging. It's the best, in my opinion.
I do like. Now I have to weigh in on my ancestry. I do love some good Italian, and I had a Finnish woman tell me today because I told her some of my other side of the family ancestry, my Danish side, my Viking side. So Dave the Viking, me and you, brother. Mm-hmm. Because Finnish is Scandinavian. A lot of them, they're self-proclaimed. A lot of them self-proclaimed as Scandinavian. And then, but it's one of the farthest eastern Scandinavian races. And then I said I'm Danish and Norwegian. She says, "Oh my goodness, the Danish people have the best food." So I was very floored that she would say something like that because all my life I have neglected that part of my ancestry. But I know I love their Danish cheese, the Havarti cheese. I love it. So, and she told me about the pastry. So I am going to endeavor to enjoy some Danish food from here on out if I can get my hands on it.
MJ St. Lawrence says Father Demore loved the glasses.
I'm glad you like them. An alternate look when I'm being lazy.
Christy says, want to be a part of our Coven family? Message Teej for more info. That's right, guys. You can reach out to Teej, our admin mod vampire queen. You can message me. You've got both those options. If you would like to join the I Bleed Mercury Coven, we'll send you a link and get you sorted. MJ says, I'm glad I caught you guys. Says, hey everyone, I'm glad I caught you guys. MJ, it is such a pleasure to have you in the live stream with us. I wish you could come to the meetup. Absolutely. You're all the way out in Philly. I don't know if you could swing that, but you're definitely welcome. We'd love to have you.
Are they responding to your movie choice?
Let's see, who's this?
Frankenbee8 says the hunger loses it after Bauhaus. Was Bauhaus in that movie? Or is this a comment just happens to mirror what you were speaking of before?
Yeah, I'm not really sure, honestly. The film, The Hunger, interestingly, and probably as you guys would expect, opens with a club scene, and Bela Lugosi is Dead is playing.
That's Bauhaus.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bauhaus? Okay,
Yep.
yeah. MJ, thank you for the crowns, my dear. Thank you so much for the support. Catherine, and I've always loved that name too, Catherine. Hot in Oklahoma. Honestly, I would be okay with summer year round. Teach says, no, don't go in 30 minutes.
Sorry, my friend.
Parting is sweet sorrow.
Yeah.
But we'll be back tomorrow.
Yep. Always got to leave them, with something to look forward to.
Yep. Simon, Thursday we'll bring you up to speed, Padre, on the music we post.
That's awesome. I look forward to it.
Frankenbee, hey from Scotland. More folks from Scotland. Pleasure to have you in the live stream, Frankenbee. And we will be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
All right. We probably got to Groundhog Day it.
Yeah. Power scroll activated, guys. Getting behind on comments again. Virtual Virgo,
there
Juicy Girl says, nearly packed for my move.
Well, awesome. At least got the hard part over with. I'm
And
just going to do the moving.
That was Arizona, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. From back east somewhere?
Yep.
Okay.
Star 1971 says, whose house? Run's house. You guys, any Run DMC fans in the coven?
Miss Keel says, hi. Hello.
Hello, Miss Keel. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here. We are shutting it down here in 6 minutes. We will be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, guys. We live stream here on TikTok every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. Catherine, thank you for the lovely hanging lights. Thank you so much for that.
Teach says, should I get my nails done for the meetup? I tell you like this, bro. Why the hell not? Absolutely. Makes you happy, do it.
User Anon says, I believe now I dreaming something and after happens.
Huh. I don't know if that was a translation blurb or what.
Issue, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that word is. Never seen it.
Virtual Virgo says, hey, loves.
Hello.
It is a pleasure to have you in the live stream, my dear, as always. I don't envy the move part. It's post-move that you feel the relief, but moving itself is such a painful chore.
Hassle. Yep. An anxious endeavor.
Yeah, not fun. Teej says, Miss Keel, oh my God, you're so pretty. Miss Keel says, good morning. Miss Keel, you have a lovely profile pic. Teej is right. Smokey says, I think another hour is good for us, time zone challenged people.
Oh, so this is kind of what me and you've been speaking about as far as people that are out of the time zone of when we stream, and we stream the same time both days.
Mm-hmm.
And we might be looking at alternatives to where we could somehow stream at another time, whether one of us, both of us, or sometime in the future being able to at least have a live stream where the coven can meet up at another time zone for people in a different part of the world that want to be a part of it. So we're trying to find a solution for that. Haven't found one yet, but we're talking about it.
Yep. Eon Slaughter, love your handle there, my friend, says, this vibe makes me miss goth clubs so much.
You know, I did really like, I know we only have 4 minutes, but I remember going with, someone special to Vegas one time. And we didn't go there for a specific reason other than to just go on vacation. But they had the World Goth convention in Vegas that weekend. And we go, oh, we didn't know it was just down the street. Let's go, let's go. So we went. We went dressed as we normally were, which right now, I'll tell you right now, back then it was the same as kind of how I dress now. And my special one next to me, we went in, and these people, as soon as we got out of the taxi, threw these lanyards around our neck that had some kind of code on it. We went in there. They let us in, sat us down right in front of a band, Android Lust, that was playing
Wow.
live at the time, and I was blown away. They had candles everywhere, iron wrought candelabras. Everybody was very, very in the look and very kind, distant, enjoying their thing. But it's like almost like a bunch of human cats sitting together. If they like you, they come over and talk to you. If they don't, they just mind their own business, right? Very comfortable. And I went to go get something, and this girl grabs my line. She goes, "Where did you get this?" I said, "They just gave it to me when I came through the door." They're like, "Who are you?" I said, "Nobody." She's like, "These are $60. They're VIP passes." So the people that saw us get out of the taxi thought we were somebody we weren't, and gave us the VIP pass. Probably meant for somebody else, and we just waltzed in there. It was the best time.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, it was very fun. So yeah, I miss that vibe too.
At some point, I mean, I believe Mercury in Vegas just seems to go together really well. Teach says, I'm Teach and I always get my way.
Ooh, she's really pushing it. We're at the 2 minute warning to boot.
Gabatron.
Go ahead, bud.
How's it going, guys? I finished bringing my stuff to the new house. Just got to unpack now. Everybody's moving these
Yeah,
days.
hopefully to better digs, peacefuler shores, peacefuler. Boy, I am very articulate tonight. Just tired, I suppose. But yeah, hopefully the new digs you all are getting are an improvement or a solace compared to what your life was.
User Anon says, okay, help me, please. What do you need help with, my dear?
Mm-hmm.
Katie says, oh my God, I'm dying. Aura Rose
Mm-hmm.
says, hey, my favorite vamps.
Thanks.
Welcome, Aura. Thank you so much, my dear.
There's
Pleasure
so
to
much
have
to
you in
choose from. Thank
Yes.
you.
Simon says 30-degree Utah heat, right weather for jeans, I'd say.
It must be Celsius.
Yeah. Smokey says music is the universal language, uninhibited creative feeling.
I agree wholeheartedly, which is why I love it so much.
User Anon, I'm sorry, my dear, I'm having a lot of trouble understanding what you're typing out there. Katie says it hurts I won't be able to hug you when meetup happens. I want to hug you so much, deal. Katie, thank you so much, my dear. One day you will. Teach says sensual, he says.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I would categorize our music as that's one of the accurate.
It's a common
adjectives.
thread.
Yeah. And purposefully so.
Yep. Christy says my mama loves Rammstein. Teach says Sisters of Mercy, you missed. I did.
Rammstein loves your mom.
Oh.
Mosh pit capable. Depending on the song, yes.
Absolutely. The ladies shaking their booty in the front, and the guys tossing each other around behind.
We know what you meant.
Yeah.
But pass.
Pass. Katie, thank you for the lovely blue hearts.
Okay. 401, my friend.
Rochelle says, I can't wait to hug all you wicked fuckers. We can't wait to squeeze you too, Rochelle.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that just about does it for us. Erie Siren, where do y'all play? Initially, we're going to, in the not too distant future, look at setting up some local shows around Salt Lake. But eventually, we would love very much to be able to come see all of you. I cannot make any promises in that regard. There's a lot we have to build out yet, but we want to do it. That is definitely a part of the ambition. That's a part of the goal for sure. Listen, everyone, We love and adore all of you. We really got a bug out right now. We will be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I hope you guys can make it. I apologize to anyone if we missed any of your comments and questions. You get so many people in the chat, and it gets really tough to get to everyone, but we do absolutely try. User Anon, thank you so much. All of our mods, Tej, Christy, Onyx Raven, Rochelle, Simon, Katie, our much adored Siggy, um,
Bat Anonymous.
Bat Anonymous, Loki,
Gabatron.
Gabatron, Virtual Virgo,
Kaylee
Juicy,
Joe.
Kaylee Joe, Raven, who else am I missing? Shayla, uh, all of you lovely people who we adore so much. If you've come in for the first time and you've enjoyed your time with us, we'd love to have you hang out for a while. In fact, we are building a coven, the I Bleed Mercury coven. We would love to have you join. Feel free to send either Tej or myself a direct message here on TikTok, and we will get you squared away. All right, my friends, my lovelies, we adore you all. So much love to everyone here. Thank you so much for your kindness and support. We will see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You all take care. We'll sink your teeth. We'll sink our teeth into you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. All right, YouTube, that does it for us. Until tomorrow.